to you here. There are many faculty will be attending this program. I request, please convey to your students, let them get benefit out of it. And I am sure your thought process enable each and every individual to become high. I look for your kind support. And my personal thanks to Ministry of Education for empowering IIT Madras to bring out this program. And this is the first initiative for IIT Madras outreach program. And I'm extremely happy for the students, faculty, and industry being part of this event. And I'm sure the small thought process what we have, we conveyed it, and it is your responsibility and looking for your support to make this program a grand, and the faculty and industry members to get benefit out of this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your detailed introduction of SWAYAM Plus. I'm sure everyone watching definitely has a more clear understanding about it. We now move on to the next session of today's webinar, which is the Q&A session. Who will be moderating the Q&A session? Dr. Heading the Central Electronics Center. Dr. Kavita Arnachalam works as a professor in the Engineering Design Department of IIT Madras. Professor Kamakoti and Shri Govind Jaiswal will together take up the questions one by one. We would like to inform all the audience watching live on YouTube to engage with us on the chat feature, and our team will take up a few questions as we progress further. We can now begin with the Q&A.
So our first question to Sri Govind Jaiswal ji. How is SWAYAM Plus different from SWAYAM?
Thank you for the question. See, SWAYAM is a platform where different institutes offer component of the regular program, just like UG, PG. There is a courses of some BTech, MTech, and BSc, MSc, BA. So there are so many courses of the different university. According to that, we have around 305 university which have accepted the credit of the SWAYAM. तो उन सारे यूनिवर्सिटीज से हम कोलैबोरेट करके और जो उसमें एक्सेल कर रहे हैं, जैसे टेक्नोलॉजी के बहुत सारे कोर्सेज IIT मद्रास के हैं, IIT कानपुर के हैं, IIT बॉम्बे के हैं, मैनेजमेंट के बहुत सारे कोर्सेज IIM बेंगलोर के हैं और डिफरेंट IIM और भी बना रहे हैं. कई सारे सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी उसमें ह्यूमैनिटीज के कोर्सेज बना रही है. तो हमारा प्रयास ये है कि डिफरेंट कोर्सेज जिन फील्ड पर कुछ इंस्टीट्यूट ने एक्सेल कर लिया है उनके पार्ट को लिया जाए और यूजीसी के रेगुलेशन के मुताबिक 40% क्रेडिट आप इनमें से किसी को भी कर अपने ट्रांसक्रिप्ट में क्लेम कर सकते हैं. नाउ इन लास्ट 7 years हम लोग हर साल हमारा एनरोलमेंट फॉर्म 31 लाख, अब इस साल हमारा 72 लाख के राउंड पहुंच गया था इन स्वयं में. हम लोगों ने एनईपी के मैंडेट के अकॉर्डिंगली ये फील किया कि एकेडमिक कोर्सेज के साथ साथ नाउ वी शुड हैव अ डिफरेंट वर्टिकल जो कि स्किल कोर्सेज पर फोकस हो और इंडस्ट्री उन कोर्सेज को डेवलप करे और इंडस्ट्री के साथ उन कोर्सेज को क्रेडिट फ्रेमवर्क पे डालने का काम, स्टैंडर्डाइज करने का काम कोई टॉप इंस्टीट्यूट करे. बेस्ड ऑन दिस लर्निंग स्वयं प्लस को लॉन्च किया गया, जिसमें IIT मद्रास और डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्री कोलैबोरेट करके कोर्सेज डिजाइन कर रहे हैं एज पर द स्किल सेट रिक्वायर्ड फॉर दैट स्पेसिफिक सेक्टर. तो स्वयं प्लस इज मोस्टली फोकस ऑन द स्किल सेट रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द स्पेसिफिक सेक्टर, whereas Swayam is offering you component of different program of the academic courses. So this is the basic difference of Swayam and Swayam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, the next question is...
So IIT Madras has a long history of coordinating Swayam. The main, some of the important jobs of running such a massive online platform. One is the technology side, where we provide a very comprehensive learning management system. The second one is the aggregation of all available resources, specifically from an evaluation perspective. Evaluation perspective means that we need to have a proctored examination, and given the total number of people who will be attending this, the scale is running to a couple of millions, and to conduct a regular examination on for millions of people. There needs to be a very systematic, well-oiled network of evaluation centers, IT backbone support for that. And these are some of the things which IIT Madras brings to table. The third important thing is to coordinate these courses, because each of these courses are being offered by different entities, different individuals, and there should be regular assignments which will help the student to self-evaluate themselves. There are certain proctored assignments and also the question papers for the assessments. These coordination also is extremely important. So this is the third role of IIT Madras as an aggregator. The fourth important role is to ensure that the evaluation, the result, the entire student workflow, the student joins into SWAYAM Plus and get the degree or get the certificate and the credits. That entire student workflow will also be taken care by IIT Madras. The fifth important thing is the technical thing to identify some of these important verticals, identify people who will basically give these courses and deliver these courses, and then making them, onboarding them and coordinating with them to a program implementation committee which evaluates the syllabus, map it onto the national credit framework, ensure proper credit is given for students who take it, and then interfacing and licensing with the university together is important academic content here. And that also IIT Madras is taking the responsibility. So these are all the role of IIT Madras in addition to our own faculty and our own partnering industry, startup industry will giving certain courses. So this is in nutshell the role of IIT Madras in SWAYAM.
Thank you, Professor Kamakoti.
Sir, a follow-up question to the same. So what is the need for any higher education institute or university partner with SWAYAM Plus?
Sorry, what is the need?
What is the need? Yes.
Why should they partner? Other higher education institutions need to partner with SWAYAM Plus, because today there is on one hand we do not have employable students, employable freshers. On the other hand, there is a lot of unemployment that is being reported, right? So there is a gap here. The real gap here is that industry has an ever fast changing technology spectrum. Universities have a very solid foundation, fundamental knowledge delivering subjects. Now, there needs to be, this gap needs to be built, because it is not quite possible for every academic institution to constantly keep revising the syllabus, say on a quarterly or a half-yearly basis to basically meet the need of the industry. The role of an academic institution is to create enough foundation so that when the student can go and when they graduate can go and understand the industry requirement and quickly modify themselves or quickly fine-tune themselves to deliver. Okay. Now, because of the rapid changes in technology and for an institution to bring a completely new subject into or change a syllabus beyond, say, 50% in any of the current courses they are offering, needs such very careful thinking, and it will take at least a couple of years to bring it to practice. So this time gap is what is between a fresher who graduate can basically take these courses even as a part of their curriculum. 20% to 40% is what AICT and UGC are now allowing, so that they can quickly become employable. And that is precisely the reason why we say that higher education institutions, irrespective of the sector, today we have 12 verticals here, all verticals conceivable we have put here, should or must use the facilities made available on the SWAYAM Plus portal.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, the next question is addressed to Shri Govind Jaiswalji. Sir, how is SWAYAM Plus different from other skilling platforms in the ecosystem?
थैंक यू फॉर द क्वेश्चन सी काफी प्लेटफॉर्म इस पर आपको स्किल कोर्सेज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं देयर आर डिफरेंट प्राइवेट प्लेटफॉर्म आल्सो बट वन थिंग आई कैन से कि नन ऑफ द प्लेटफॉर्म इज बैक्ड बाय द इंस्टीट्यूशन ऑफ आईआईटी मद्रास लेवल मैं बार बार सभी स्टूडेंट्स या डिफरेंट लोगों को यही बोल रहा हूँ देयर आर मेनी प्लेटफॉर्म which has been run by the many bodies organization for skill set but our target is that ये जो हायर एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूट के बच्चे हैं या जो बाद में जॉब में लोग हैं दे शुड गेट द बेस्ट ऑफ द कंटेंट तो स्टैंडर्ड को हमारा मेन फोकस है द स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ द कंटेंट और जो स्किल सेट है दे शुड इंस्टीट्यूशन है कंट्री का इस मामले में दोनों को ही इस पे कोलैबोरेशन के लिए इसको प्रपोज किया गया था सो इफ यू सी that emerging area that we have put, it is also unique. I'm not saying others are not good, but I can say this is far better authentic content available on the SWAYAM Plus and where the institute as well as industry both are leading in their arena. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The next question to Professor Kamakoti. How does SWAYAM Plus ensure the quality of course content?
Yeah. So just it's a continuation to what Govindji just mentioned. SWAYAM Plus basically has a program implementation committee comprising faculty from leading academic institution and also industry. They will basically look into every aspect of the delivery of a particular course, its practical usability, its practical relevance, its toughness or hardness of doing this course. And based on that, also justify how many hours are needed for that course. And after looking at all these parameters very carefully, the program implementation committee is going to say that this course can be offered and this many credit can be awarded. And these are the prerequisites for these courses. And these are this agency, they also certify the agency which is going to, or the entity which is going to give that course for probably also look into the not surely going to look into who will be the instructors and also look at the content of this course. In addition, after the first offering, there will be a feedback that will be collected from the student, and this feedback will be collected on a regular basis. And based on this feedback, the courses can be revised. And if the feedback is not good, or we are not seeing any big employability coming out of it, the courses can be dropped. New courses can be added. So this is a very, this is going to be a very rigorous monitoring mechanism so that students who come here and do these courses seriously get very good marks in the examination to get a fair chance of getting placed in the core industries.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, the next question is on how the course providers are chosen by SWAYAM Plus. It's open to both.
Okay. Govindji, can I take it?
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Yeah. So the course providers are basically selected based on the current market trend. We do a market analysis. We are involving multiple agencies like the KPMG and other survey-based agencies who give us the market trend today. What is the market looking for? Down the line, say next 3 years down the line, what would be the the employment need? What is the human capacity needs? So many of these are taken into consideration, and based on those, certain very key industry course providers are brought on table so that they provide these coursework which will be very relevant to the subsequent few years also from now, and that is basically taken into consideration. And based on that, the courses are identified, the course providers are identified, and there are also industry who come and say that they need skilled manpower in this sector and they are not able to get them. So we also ensure that those industry providers are also brought on table. And this is also followed by the complete rigorous process, like how a normal university has a board of studies and board of academic courses, and then the Senate for approving. We also have the PIC and the apex body which will approve this process. So there is a two-tier filtration after that part.
Thank you, sir.
So a follow-up question to you, sir. If SWAYAM Plus that require an in-person component, how will SWAYAM Plus deliver this?
Yeah, so this we have been addressing even in SWAYAM. As a part of our national network, we have more than thousands of interaction centers. We call it as the SWAYAM interaction centers, and we will be utilizing them to basically bring people there on a regular basis for certain practical experiments and also some personal interactions as the case may be. So this is one thing, and when the courses are being delivered, this is basically taken into account, and once we also ensure that the infrastructure be available at the right point of time when the course actually demands such type of physical presence or physical interaction.
Thank you, sir.
The next question is addressed to Shri Govind Jaiswalji. If employability is the focus of SWAYAM Plus, is SWAYAM Plus planning to offer employment or internship opportunities as well?
Thank you for the question. See, definitely SWAYAM Plus, the major objective is to increase or enhance the employability of every student as well as the learner of their whole life. Now, when we are talking about internship, we are in the collaboration, or we are integrating the existing platform also, just like national internship platform, where more than 50 lakh internship has been offered and 18 lakh has been accepted by the different stakeholders also. Further, if hybrid kind of courses will come as and when, so we are also planning to integrate the apprenticeship portal also, the NATS and NAPS kind of thing. So any students will also get benefit of the internship as well as apprenticeship as per the requirement of that course. So these are the issues that we are working, and based on the course requirement, internship and apprenticeship will be integrated with the course program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So the next question is to Professor Kamakoti. So how can SWAYAM Plus learners activities in their college?
Learners activity in
their college.
In their college, absolutely. So today, let us take, I can talk about, say, computer science. Let me talk about semiconductor electronics, which is very, very important hot topic today. With an example, I can explain. So today, when you look at semiconductor electronics, there are multiple digital logic courses that are being offered there. For example, many circuit level courses. For example, analog circuit design, CMOS circuit design, digital logic design, computer organization, computer architecture. So these are some of the very interesting subjects that are being taught at the fundamental level. But then there can be now a course offered by, say, Synopsys or Cadence. These are the people who, whatever fundamentals you have learned in the course, how they are practically used. So these are some courses like CAD for VLSI or digital design verification or analog design, analog fundamentals, analog design for, say, a particular set of, say, low noise amplifier or, some of the other transistor sizing, etc. So there are multiple things that could come as a part of analog design. And of course, DAC, digital analog converters, and analog digital converters. So once these courses are very specific to that day industry. For example, today Texas Instruments can come and offer one thing, and Intel can come and offer a specific things which are very much tailor-made to their different architectures, etc. So then these courses will be taken up by the students, and then they can basically benefit out of it. So this is how the fundamental education that they have learned in the college will actually bridge on to the actual courses that are going to be offered as a part of the SWAYAM Plus platform.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, the next question is addressed to Shri Govind Jaiswalji. What are the features available for learners who struggle with English?
देखिए, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि इंग्लिश में, या हम लोगों का मेन प्रयास है कि हर कोर्स कंटेंट विभिन्न भारतीय भाषाओं में अवेलेबल हो, चाहे वो हिंदी हो, चाहे गुजराती हो, चाहे मराठी हो, चाहे तमिल हो, तेलुगु हो. तो ट्रेडिशनली कुछ सब्जेक्ट हमेशा से उनका डोमिनेंस कुछ लैंग्वेज का रहा है, जैसे कुछ में इंग्लिश का रहा है, कुछ में कुछ और का रहा है। तो इसीलिए स्वयं प्लस में मल्टीलिंगुअल फैसिलिटी को या डिफरेंट कोर्सेज को डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज भारतीय भाषाओं में लाया जा रहा है। और धीरे 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 जो सभी कोर्सेज होंगे, ये प्रयास होगा कि सभी कोर्सेज ऑलमोस्ट मैक्सिमम भारतीय भाषाओं में अवेलेबल हो जाए। कंटेंट की अवेलेबिलिटी से ज्यादा चैलेंज आता है कंटेंट को ट्रांसलेशन करना, क्योंकि कई सारे तकनीकी शब्द होते हैं, देयर आर सर्टेन टेक्निकल, इसलिए ये प्रोसेस थोड़ा हम लोग रखे हुए हैं। और इसको मेन टारगेट है कि जब भी भारतीय भाषाओं में कंटेंट हो वो वेरीफाइड हो। अगर स्ट्रेट अवे हम मशीन के द्वारा उसको ट्रांसलेशन कर दे तो देयर कैन बी सर्टेन एरर। तो हर स्टूडेंट को ऑथेंटिक कंटेंट मिले और ऑथेंटिक लैंग्वेज में मिले, उसके लिए स्वयं प्लस प्रयासरत है। और एग्जिस्टिंग कंटेंट में भी अगर आप देखेंगे जो डिफरेंट कोर्सेस है उसमें 11 लैंग्वेज का प्रयास किया गया है। तो कंटेंट को ऑथेंटिक भारतीय भाषाओं में लाने के लिए डिफरेंट एक्सपर्ट को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। तो ये आपको धीरे 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 आपके सारे कंटेंट आपको विभिन्न भारतीय भाषाओं में अवेलेबल होंगे। तो जो लैंग्वेज का बैरियर है, हमारा बिल्कुल प्रयास है और कि ये बिल्कुल रिड्यूस हो जाए और कंटेंट विभिन्न भारतीय भाषाओं में अवेलेबल हो। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Govindji.
Thank you, sir. Now we will move on to some of the questions that are available in the chat boxes. So this first question to Professor Kamakoti. So will SWAYAM Plus provide degree programs?
As of now, we are not going to provide degree programs, but down the line, this is also a possibility. But we will be delivering programs as baskets, right? For example, somebody wants to become a semiconductor professional, then we can certainly look at a basket of courses which will be quite useful. Down the line, this can be a set of courses that can be forming a MTech program or a major, right? So we have majors, we have minors and majors in our educational curriculum. So this can become a sort of a minor or a major in a MTech program. So there is a possibility, but as of now, we are not intending to give a complete degree program through this SWAYAM portal. But there can always be a university which says that, okay, take 40% or 50% or whatever is permitted to take from these courses, and then they will augment with some other courses and give a degree. So that is always possible.
Thank you, sir.
So the next question is to Shri Govind Jaiswal ji. Sir, the question is to know whether SWAYAM Plus will benefit ITI and diploma students.
See, I have already explained initially that every content has been curated in such a manner that it enhances your employability as well as your competence of that specific sector. So even a person who done the ITI or different polytechnic, he is employed in certain sector and he want to enhance his perspective in that sector, he should do the courses available on the SWAYAM. So it is available not only for UG, PG, it is available for every learner at every point of their life, including the ITIs. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So we have many more questions owing to the time constraints. So we will be answering to those queries in the medium, as well as we will also send the reply to their email IDs. And over to please.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Professor Kamakoti, Shri Govind Jaiswal, Dr. Inperson, Dr. Kavita, for giving us your valuable time and clarifying the questions. As mentioned, we were unable to answer all the questions due to time constraints, but we will be updating the FAQ section of the website, which will be able to access by all, and you will be able to have the answers to all the questions. With this, we come to an end of the webinar, and we hope that you had an informative session. We urge you to visit the SWAYAM Plus website and explore courses and encourage your peers to explore the SWAYAM Plus as well. I request Professor Sarathi to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
First of all, I would like to thank the registrants. More than 8,000 registrants are registered for this particular program, SWAYAM Plus. That itself has given us a lot of confidence and support. Thanks to the registrant. I personally thank our director, Professor Kamakoti. In spite of his busy schedule, he agreed to be part of this team, and the motivation is his, and I'm sure we will work together, sir, and we'll make the program SWAYAM Plus a grand success for the country. Same way, I also extend my personal thanks to Govind Jaiswalji, the Joint Secretary of Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education. Personal thanks to you, sir. Early in the morning, Monday morning, in a hectic schedule, you have agreed to be part of our team, encouraging the SWAYAM Plus team. I am sure your presence enable us to reach each and every individual, empower each and every student, as well as the managers or whoever is a part of anyone who wanted to empower themselves. We will try to empower them and make our country rich with the knowledge and make success. Thank you very much for making this program. Each and every individual who is a part of this team made this program a grand success.
Sir, thank
Also,
you
I
so
would like
much.
to thank a KPMG team who has made a lot of effort in bringing this event. Thanks to KPMG. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I'm sure that we all feel this has been a very beneficial session. I thank everyone for joining us here this morning. I'm Shweta and I have been your MC for the event. I hope you have a great week ahead. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all.